Counterinsurgency is irregular warfare. Regular warfare can be like this: two separate states battling it out till one falls over. It can also be two separate governments within a single state battling it out till one is consumed by the other. Irregular warfare is when there is one government and an insurgent seeks to change that government using violence, coercion, or subversion. There are many dynamics and requirements in an insurgency, but first, let's look at counterinsurgency a little closer. Unlike regular warfare, where the operations shape the environment, in counterinsurgency, the environment shapes the operations. Since the environment is the key element in counterinsurgency, we will begin by focusing on that. The operational environment in a counterinsurgency is flipped in regards to a conventional warfare. Unlike conventional warfare, where the key terrain is generally physical terrain, counterinsurgency's key terrain is the human terrain. This is key because whoever controls the population has the advantage. Understanding the human terrain is done through several tools, you can call them, designed to determine the conditions of the terrain. Once these conditions are understood, they will determine how counterinsurgents will operate. The conditions for insurgency to appear regardless of what part of the world, it has been identified that three prerequisites or requirements must be present. First, there must be a vulnerable population with some core grievances, either real or perceived. That's the seed. Now, the second is there must be a lack of government control. That's the soil. And third, there should be leadership available for direction. Water to the seed and soil, and now an insurgency is growing. Now that we know our operational environment, we now know what we must do. We must address what keeps the population vulnerable, dealing with those core grievances. To do this, we must strengthen the people's government so that they are able to resolve new problems. But we can't do that with an insurgency in our way. So, we need to clear out the insurgency, provide security and hold that ground. Then we find those seeds and remove the problems and build a stronger society, so that when the rains come, there will be nothing there to grow. Once this is complete, we have defeated the insurgency for now.